we do know that you want to help the world be a wonderful place. And it's interesting, the more wonderful your life is, the more you desire that for everyone else as well. We've begun saying recently, we've been saying it in lots of different ways over time, but recently our words are, don't try to be somebody else's point of least resistance, because you just can't get in their head. You can be the offer of thought about them, but you cannot, wait, get out of the way. I've been thinking really good thoughts about your success, and now I need you to just lay down and go to sleep, and I'm going to be the receiver of the thoughts about you too. Oh yeah, I wished you well, and now I've received it, and now everything will go well for you. You cannot vibrate for another because you cannot think for another, but you can influence others through the clarity of your example, and you can influence a world or a situation to something that feels better by clarifying. We're reluctantly allowing Esther to choose this word because it makes you wonky, but we're going to say it. Clarifying, purifying, cleaning up your vibration about a subject. If you can just not let yourself think the thoughts that you don't want to turn to things, and if instead you can choose thoughts that you will like it when they turn to things, and if you will then do the only thing that you can do it in the early stages, because once there's momentum, the thought will have its way for you. So then you got to meditate, or you got to go to sleep. You got to do something other than allow that thought to get a hold. Haven't you ever had an experience where you're feeling pretty good, and then you sit and you're visiting with someone and they bring something up, and you didn't even realize that that was a big old wadded up active thing in your vibration because you hadn't been thinking about it for a while, but now they're talking about it, you're thinking about it, and before you know, you're off and running on a whole conversation that you don't want to be off and running about. This is the control that we are asking you for. In meditation the other day, Esther received a very clear statement, and she loved the way the statement unfolded in her own mind. Let the control that you seek, or let the control that you attempt to offer, let it be only about controlling your own positive expectation. And if you will work on controlling your own positive expectation, then you control your point of attraction. The entire universe is a cooperative component for you. And others who don't know that, they'll watch you, they'll be jealous of you, they'll condemn you, they might even find fault with you. But if you've practiced positive expectation, they can't assert their negative experience into you. They can project it, you can receive it, but you've got choice about whether you receive it or not. And your ability to receive it or not receive it has to do with one thing and one thing only: how much you've practiced good feeling thoughts, how much your vibration is frequently in that tuned in, tapped in, turned on position. Yes. Don't you love deliberate creation?